pictures I wanted to show you. Well, this was the one I was talking about with distorted values. You know, she's got a little sign there that says, "Please help me, I'm poor and sick. I will vote for you." Yeah. Okay, this was just an example. After this slide, I had another example of an intelligent design incorporated with our city systems. I mean, our cities are torn apart right now. I don't even know how they do the plumbing. You know, pipes are all over each other. It's ridiculous. Okay, there's the three-dimensional printing concept, contour crafting on the right of home building. There's the skyscraper agriculture. Very, very cool. Nice looking piece of food down there, bottom right hand corner. And, all right. Yeah, Jock Solar Desalination Unit. And the wind turbine. There's my daughter. Okay. Yeah, so what you're looking at there, this is some miner's lettuce we found down in Mission Trails. And some mustard green flowers. And this is eggs that we mixed in with some milk thistle that was growing out there. Milk thistle happens to be the number one liver detoxifier and rejuvenator. Next to that comes, dandelion. But this stuff's all growing down in Mission Trails. All right, transportation. Biodiesel electric hybrids. I see that as a awesome route of transition there. The reason being is because the infrastructure already exists to support diesel itself. So with this, this car has a diesel engine in the front of it and electric in the back. So it's an electric biodiesel hybrid. So you can power it with biodiesel, you can power it with diesel, and if you did a conversion, you could power it off of straight vegetable oil. So what that would allow us to do if we had cars like this is as the infrastructure changed to support electric, we just simply take out the diesel in the front, slap a electric high-efficient battery in there, and we're all electric. So perfect for transition. Very high mileage vehicles. This vehicle right here gets over about 200 miles per gallon. And I met this guy in Arizona who designed this. That's the only one in the world like that. And went out there because we're doing a project very similar to this. And I'll show you the picture of the stages we're at right now. But simplicity, that's if we can do things like that, keep it simple, then we shift the power into our hands. This is taking the place I live at right now. Speaking of home innovation with transportation, this is a buddy of mine to the bottom left. His name's Tony. What he's showing you where the spare tire is going to be in the back of our three-wheel car. And three-wheel, is great because you lose 25% rolling resistance. You've got 4 tires, right? So right here is where the wheel's going to be. This is going to be the most efficient vehicle I think I've ever seen out there. And we're planning on doing kits with this. But it's going to be a gas-electric hybrid. Get about 100 miles. And with a full fill-up, about a 1,000-mile range. So if you drive cross-country, you just have to fill up one more time. You'll have a generator on board, so if you have another blackout, you can plug that up to your house. You don't have to jack up the car to do an oil change because we're implementing a France oil filter. How many of you heard of that? Okay. Hey, one person back there. And what the France oil filter is something that the establishment really does not want you to know about because it's so damn efficient. It's a toilet paper roll that you put in there, and it filters oil so good that you don't even have to do an oil change. You just take that out every 1,000 miles, put it in another toilet paper roll, and you're good to go. So we're going to have that on the outside of the vehicle along with the fuel filter as well, so you will not have to jack the car up to do anything. You just change what needs to be changed when it needs to happen. And there's a lot of other really cool aspects that I won't really go into. Let's see, Jeep. Oh yeah, you can roll up your windows. Isn't that awesome? So if your electric system breaks down, you don't have to go and pay $300 to get that fixed. Ridiculous. And then eventually we're going to make this amphibious capabilities as well. It can go in the water. This is the type of innovation that I'm talking about that we've had for decades. Back in the 30s and 40s, They had three-wheel vehicles in Europe getting 80, 90 miles per gallon. And then everybody today is ranting and raving over the Prius, you know? So bringing all this together, you know, expansion of awareness and consciousness, you know, we really have to start, you know, caring for the human family. I really advocate doing things like, you know, what I'm trying to do is I'm building a 20-foot hydroponic aquaponic system where I'm at right now. I want to grow so much food that I have no clue what to do with it all, so that I can just go around to neighbors in the community and just give it away. You know, I think we need to start doing more things like that. And, you know, with focusing on these aspects of, you know, shelter, how to harvest water, food production, transportation, these type of things, I think we will bring the power back in our hands and we will demand a change to the system. So the only thing we can do now, you know, work on ourselves and collectively and locally and really saturate the heck out of the media and the political system and really attack it at every angle that we can to make this resource-based economy a reality. And pretty much our future depends on it. You know, it's our children out there. What kind of legacy are we leaving them? And that pretty much concludes my presentation. So thanks again.